the world of weaponry will be...
Europe's in the grip of the late Ice Age. Great ice sheets mantle Scandinavia and the Alps. Sub-zero winters last up to 9 months. Homo erectus has long since died out. It was during a short summer that their evolutionary cousins, these Neanderthals, migrated to this river valley. Remaining skeletons tell us they were short and stocky. They rely on their powerful limbs for close-in stalking and hunting. And close still means danger. They hunt beasts like the giant steppe bison. Their weapons are the most lethal yet. Stone-tipped spears that tear into hide and flesh. 6 feet tall at the hump, Bison priscus weighs more than 1 ton. It's close-quarter combat. Their spears are too heavy to throw very far. They must lunge and jab. The stone tip breaks off in the wound, causing profuse bleeding. For the Neanderthals, killing animals is about survival. The strongest hunter administers the final blow. These were good times for the Neanderthals. They never let down their guard for fear of lurking scavengers, their eyes constantly mapping the forest, searching for danger. These Neanderthal hunters are no longer just scavengers waiting for a turn of the carcass. They're super predators with no competition from other hominids, yet. Early humans, including Neanderthals, lived in temporary camps out in the open. But Neanderthals, inhabiting a region with so many caves, could live in them, especially in winter. The cave would become the center of their world. There were only a few thousand Neanderthals in southern France. They lived in small family groups. High nitrogen content discovered in Neanderthal bones proves 85% of their diet was meat, which they supplemented with plants and berries. Neanderthals have a simple but effective toolkit, the most specialized yet. Better crafted implements replaced the hand axe of earlier times. Biface flakes to cut meat. Curved-edged scrapers to clean and soften hide. Sharp points to punch holes in skins. Like their predecessors, they waste nothing. Isolated nomadic bands of Neanderthals lived like this for 60,000 years. They lived from day to day. Their lives changed little. Their brains were larger in size than ours, but it doesn't mean they possessed our level of intelligence. As they discuss the day's hunt, they're confronted with a mystery. To them, it looks like a piece of antler, but it's straight and sharpened. Some human beings done this. but not one of them. Even the strongest hunter can't figure it out. He knows that reindeer don't fight with bison. How did this strange-looking piece of antler get into the meat? A young hunter wants this strange object as a trophy. Their leader gets the honor. He was brave enough to strike the first blow. This one small object would have a profound effect on the fate of the Neanderthals. They had no way of knowing they weren't the only human inhabitants of their world. Times are no longer so good for the Neanderthals. There's been snow on the ground for months. Even for a people superbly adapted to the Ice Age cold, this is more than they can bear. The hunters have to travel farther and farther afield, for the beasts they hunt are on the move in their constant quest for food. Their leader has only found 2 puny squirrels. They'll starve to death if they stay here. They know there's nothing back toward the setting sun where they came from. But to the east, toward the rising sun, there's a better place to hunt. They've been there before, but in the summer. For the entire band to attempt a winter migration is sure death. Only the strongest hunters will go.
By the time of the Neanderthals, humans were capable of at least basic speech. They had larger brains than their predecessors. A 60,000-year-old Neanderthal hyoid bone, which anchors the muscles of the vocal cords, was the first tangible evidence of early human speech. It was found in Israel.
Every Tuesday, take to the sea for all...